Hi, I'm Megan Lam. Welcome to today's video news. Whenever Sang Jing visits a museum, she makes a point of checking out the section on ancient books. In addition to appreciating the wisdom hidden in these historical volumes, she also focuses on how they are bound and presented. It's more like a force of habit caused by my job, said Sang. This 34-year-old book doctor has been working in the restoration division for ancient books at the National Library of China in Beijing for 8 years. Sang made her way up to the Ancient Books Division after finishing her Cultural Relic Protection Studies course at Peking University in 2015. She has since been engaged in restoring more than 100 ancient cultural relics. At the moment, Sang and her colleagues are working on restoring a copy of Yongle Dadian, an encyclopedia created in 1408 that was commissioned by Emperor Zhengzhou of the Ming Dynasty. After receiving the challenge at the beginning of 2022, it took Sang and her colleagues 6 months to research and decide on how to restore the books. Most books from Yongle Dadian that have survived until today have suffered damage to their original binding, Sang said. To restore them to their original form, we need to gather information from various sources, such as images and text, before we can make sure their original binding style and repair them accordingly, she explained. Moreover, the ancient encyclopedia's silk texture and color have both grown inconsistent, which makes creating the necessary raw materials and matching the color difficult. In the past, restorers had to rely on their experience to determine the appropriate materials to use for a project. As technology has evolved, they are able to use a new method to finish the task through microscopes. However, technology can only help so much, as ancient books restoration still requires essential manual skills, including cutting and brushing paper and binding. Apart from this, the restoration also requires strong control while brushing the paper. If the pressure is not properly controlled during the brushing process, the paper may tear, but if the touch is too light, the paper won't adhere, Sang explained. Owing to the meaningful and complex process, the ancient books restoration technique of the National Library was listed as a national-level intangible cultural heritage in 2008. Hopefully, I can be of some help in inspiring more young people to find their lifelong passion in the field of cultural heritage preservation, said Sang. This is the end of today's video news. Thank you for watching.